What the scariest true story you know? As a fireman, I remember one particular morning when a call came in just 30 minutes into my shift. It was a road traffic accident, and the details were grim. A man had been T-boned while driving home after a night of heavy drinking. When we arrived at the scene was haunting. The man stood outside his car, seemingly unharmed, while his wife remained seated in the passenger seat. Her body was twisted, with her lower half still in the seat, and her upper torso reaching towards the driver's side. It was clear she was unconscious and unresponsive. The passenger's side of the car was severely damaged, but there was no blood visible from the driver's side. The man, still under the influence, seemed oblivious to the gravity of the situation. He urged us to hurry and extract his wife so they could go home, laughing and interacting with the police. As the paramedics assessed the situation, it became apparent that the wife had no pulse. Her lower body, from her left pelvis to her thigh, was crushed, and she was impaled by a piece of the door. When we delivered the devastating news to the man, his initial disbelief slowly turned into realization and then desperation. He rushed to his wife's side, attempting to pull her out, causing further harm. We had to intervene and restrain him from causing more damage. The man's demeanor shifted drastically upon learning of his wife's passing. He frantically tried to open the cave door on the passenger side, but we had to remove him from the scene to prevent any further harm. It was a heartbreaking and sobering experience, and as we left the scene, the police took over the investigation. The events of that day stayed with me, and I later saw the tragic incident reported on the news.